Hello, everyone, and welcome to another 2v2 Cup game. And today we have Eldarian and Shad against Mazza and Timmy. And with me streaming, we have Tech, Emanu, and Pablo. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Beach.
Hola.
So how do you guys feel about this game? What are your feelings?
I am
Ukrainians
very feel.
and Russians win.
I
Ukrainians.
don't know who the Mazashka or whatever guy is, so I don't really know what he's about. Only thing I know is I just have faith in Chad, so
Oh, somebody needs to.
I'm just gonna go with Red. 25. What is that? What is their name? 2517.
Yeah, so it's in the film Pulp Fiction. That's what Samuel L. Jackson reads from. And I strike down upon you with great vengeance and furious anger those who try to poison and destroy my brothers.
So who showed their age in that team name?
I think Eld's in his 30s, I believe, and I think
It
Shad
had to have
probably
been
is as well.
Eld, because I don't think Shad's that old. I think he's way
he might be
younger
the
than
younger
that.
too. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, it's interesting. We've got two defensive players on the red team and two kind of faster mobile players on the blue team.
Well, we just played like 3-4 rounds with Shad, and the last round he decided to really turn on a little bit. So he is definitely warmed up. Like he's and it wasn't like we played like 7 rounds and he's like wiped out. Like we played like 3 rounds, so like he's right there.
That's a good amount.
He's warmed up, he's ready to go. You know, because by like the 7th, 8th round, you kind of just tire out.
Yeah,
but like.
The
He's ready to go,
Ukrainians were playing quite a few rounds when I turned up. They must have played 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, he must have known that he was playing because I don't know, maybe I think he must have joined it so he could hug and get warmed up.
From a individual level, though, I think Aka is probably the best player, though. Probably.
I've literally never seen this person play, so I'm really looking forward to it.
He's a natural fragger. Like he always gets frags. He's always top of the scoreboard for his team, sort of thing.
I'm looking forward to seeing.
Good jumps. Not as much on the ground, but jumpy. That's why you compared him to Pablo.
Yeah. I think this all depends on Eld at the moment because he's just come back, and if he's in decent shape, then
I'd say he's in pretty good form.
I think it's pretty decent. I think actually I think it's so they balance each other out because Shad is very in your face and Eld is kind of like medium in your face. So like it does give Shad some space to maneuver. I feel like maybe we'll see.
But yeah, Shad handles these situations well. The Russians can be quite chaotic.
Yeah,
and they force quite messy games, and the ping as well.
Lots of mobility, lots of jumping around in different spots. Hard to keep up with, sort of thing.
Yeah, and Shad likes these kinds of games. He handles the pressure well.
Yeah, he does.
He causes a lot of chaos himself. Yeah.
He likes when it's crazy because that's what like feeds him. He thrives off of it.
Yeah.
I feel like this map though suits the Ukrainians more than Shad and Eld.
I'm looking forward to it. Here we go.
Well, the match is here.
Oh, Mazaka goes straight in with a jump. But Shad recently, when he's been playing more serious, has been really sharp with his backstabs, which are unusual for Shad. He's usually quite survival sort of passive and do nothing sort of play.
Okay.
That
was a really
just that first hit from Mazza. I'm seeing exactly.
Reactions.
Yeah, I'm seeing exactly kind of how like what you're saying about him in terms of like his footwork and his tech. No pun intended. His technique.
It's all about the technique.
I mean, he's fast. He's a real damage dealer. Just.
Ooh, all right.
This
all
is
right.
Really
I'm interested. This is gonna be interesting. I like it.
Ooh, gnarly.
The Reds are being faster and more mobile than I expected. I thought they were going to go for a more defensive approach. Nice by Shad there. Didn't do a lot of damage, but good jump.
Eld is just getting his grounding at the moment.
Eld is
getting his rhythm.
Red's probably going to do better second round than this round.
Yeah,
regardless if they win or lose, I think Red will do better the second round.
I think that
Because
might be fair to say.
They're
Eld
already
will
getting
be
into
warmed up,
tempo.
and they'll finally find their chemistry. So even if they lose this round, I think the second round there's a possibility that they could pull through and win, and then there will be a third.
Next round is Hoth, which is a very different map. Not as much open space. There's a lot more.
Which one?
Way. Hoth.
Oh,
the snowy
Hoth.
map?
Hoth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
oh.
Good
Chad
job
is
by Eld.
being rather aggressive, which is nice to see.
Yeah, this is a very active round.
Yeah.
Well, the last match he just played, he was forced to be aggressive because
Nice game.
Sanix was like
Saka did well
attacking everybody. That's a nice one. Like,
but
That's
Reds
the
just need to
problem.
keep it up. I think. I don't think they should slow
Yeah.
down.
That's the
no,
problem.
if they slow down, they're gonna lose control of the match.
Yeah. Or Eld getting smashed there needs to avoid the yellow spam.
I
No,
feel
it's
when
not
you
yellow
begin,
spam.
It was yellow.
Yeah, but not as fun.
He wiggled it. Yellow wiggled it. Whatever. Oh, Shad gets caught. Doesn't take as much damage as I expected.
Okay, all right. I see this guy, Mazza. All right. I see
I
you,
mean,
brother.
Shad's jumps are kind of weird. They're kind of really long range, which means they can get
Shad
caught
is
out in the
weird. I
middle.
love you, Shad.
That was a nice air.
It was
I don't know
nice,
how that.
Mazaka with is that how you say his name?
Yep.
Mazaka.
Mapahaka.
Mazaka.
I'm just going Mazza.
Mazza. We'll say Mazza.
It's a secret.
Doing really well.
But
This was-
sometimes once you get that first death, things kind of change. Like,
yeah. Well, he's got
you know,
five
like-
kills.
Oh,
wow.
He's gotten 5 kills.
You guys, they're rushing him.
Yeah,
They're just running into him.
they
It's
need
not-
to chill.
I know it looks really bad, but these things can turn around because they use this aggression time to get really used to how the enemy plays, and then they can adapt very, very quickly. Sacrifice the beginning of
again,
the round
yeah.
to.
Oh,
I mean, they're
nice
sacrificing a
For
lot at the
Shad's-
moment.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they could catch up still though. I mean, it's not too. Oh my god, Shad, what are you
Alright.
doing?
kill. It's struggling too much. He needs to chill.
needs
Just run.
Eld
He
gets the
needs to
first
stop.
kill.
All right, maybe Eld will be able. His slow style will help
The
be able
thing
to bring
is
Shad
that
down.
the Ukrainians are very controlled, so this is Shad's weakness. If you're very controlled, he doesn't like that. You know, if
Yeah,
you're
he doesn't get
precise
the
against
openings
Shad-
as much, does he? Because he wants
No,
certain yellows and backstabs, and if you're controlled, then those opportunities dry up a bit.
When he's careful, he's really hard to kill. I think
Eld's
he's trying
doing
to
well,
rush
though.
too much.
Yeah, and when is
Oh,
he ever
Eld's-
careful? That's
Ah.
like telling me 15 years ago to not die in a pug.
No, Shad is usually careful. He's not
Yeah, he
usually
really
aggressive.
is. He's really low depth
kill.
sort of player.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shad, yeah. In an
Oh
official,
my,
he's
like in a
one of the-
serious match, I didn't notice. Yeah.
He's usually the
He's-
most passive player on the server, but
Yeah.
today he went
Oh,
full
wow.
aggression. I give respect to it. I'm really happy to see it.
No, I respect that. I mean, I just remember like, you know, when he first like started playing this team, like he was just like a wild child. You know, like he's a youngin, and he just went out there and just
Youngin.
was like,
I don't know how old he is, but I
Ooh.
don't think he's he's not
well,
like
you know,
Yeah.
like he started in like
Yeah.
2012, right, or 11.
No,
10?
Shad says he's been around for much longer than that.
Oh.
Shad was not at action.
Huh?
Shad was not at action plan.
No, he wasn't in Axiom. No, he fakes it. He pretends. He's just messing.
Ah,
So when you
It's
were
a
saying
bitch.
that he played all those games earlier, it could have burnt him out. I was going to say that earlier. When you play loads of games, it does burn you out. So maybe he's burned out at the
No.
moment.
Honestly, as bad as he's doing with 0-7, which is a basically a James Bond score, he doesn't look that. Like, I feel like next round he could easily come back and he's used this as a way to get into the game.
Yeah, I kind of feel like he's messing about a little bit. He doesn't normally play like this.
I
No.
think
I feel like you can
the
adapt.
next.
that's
I
good.
think that this round is like this round is lost. I think for Red's part, but I think for next round because basically Shad has like a knife to his throat, basically saying if you don't win this, you're done. Then like I think it's gonna really just like get him to I don't know step out of whatever brain mindset he's in right now.
The thing
he's
is,
just gonna do.
Elk's done
his
pretty
Shad.
well. 2-3, he's nearly neutral. No, well, no, I said that.
He stayed consistent, tried to remain controlled. But that's hard to do because Shad is trying to get the frags.
Is this Shad's secret strategy to sit there and just like feed them, and in the second round he just goes?
I think that he came out not expecting this to go this way.
Underestimating your opponents.
This is what happens with the Ukrainians: is people don't realize that they are actually up there. They're decent players, you know. They're very strong. So
yeah, 100%.
the Russians.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Ukrainians-
I might agree with you that he didn't expect them to be this good, or he might do the opposite and think he has no chance of winning, and gave up from the get-go. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when the Ukrainians
No,
are playing
I
their
don't feel like
best,
Shad would think that. Like in terms of like thinking like he won't be able to win this, so I'm gonna just not even try. I
When
feel
the
like maybe he's just
Ukrainians-
caught off guard.
when the Ukrainians are playing their best, they give everyone a run for their money, even the top
Yeah.
teams. They're really
I think
hard.
2v2 might be among the best sort of games for them as well.
Yeah.
And Timmy's not playing it. Can't say his name. SRENTHEN.
I have no idea what that guy's name is.
Come on,
either.
Ski.
I think actually the Ukrainians are one of my favorite teams.
Strethen will be. Wouldn't it?
When they're actually really on form, because I think they've just come back.
I mean, these two have been teammates for a long, long time, so
Yeah, but what is...
Which speaks
who's got it?
volumes.
Yolo
They've
is
got
his
good
name.
Jumps. They've got good teamwork. They've got pretty decent ground.
they're not getting
Like,
caught out at all.
they're
Like
pretty-
none of the backstabbing or anything like that has caught out these two.
They're
at all.
they're taking control of the gameplay.
Yeah.
They take literally control of the gameplay. Yeah.
But they have great jumps and positioning as well. Their positioning is so underrated.
There you go, Shad. See, maybe that one kill for next round is gonna get him going.
Well, you
That
were
last
right about
kill right
Masahaka.
Yeah. He's a natural fragger. And once he gets into his like rhythm, his momentum,
Yeah,
he fucking does damage.
I get that, but I also feel like that right there also is like something that lights a fire underneath Shad, where he goes, "Wait, you're gonna be the best? No, I want to be the best," and he'll like try harder, maybe.
Oh, this map. Come on.
He'll they picked it.
It's not just so
He'll
much.
adapt
Horrible.
his style. This is Elden Shad's pick.
Shad is one of
Um,
those players that can play against all the top players when he's actually on form.
Oh, 100%. And I think that that's what I'm saying. Is I think like maybe like that particular round is going to like make him like, I don't know, he's gonna wake like, I don't know, just like try like really like not accept the results of that last round and make an effort to change those results in this round.
Don't know. I mean,
just for 1
sometimes-
second. For anyone that's watching, English is Tech's first language. It may not seem like it,
Oh.
but it is.
Wow.
Which English is better? Mine or
Ooh.
Tech?
That
I-
was amazingly bitchy, and I fucking love it.
That's
Matthew,
brutal.
Matthew,
That-
can I ask you one thing?
That like spoke to my heart, dude. Like literally, I feel warm and fuzzy inside. Like that was amazing. I
Good.
wish. Ooh, that was a good one.
Love you too.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Matthew,
Yeah,
what English
Warm
is
and
better?
fuzzy.
Warden?
that
What
an
happened,
American?
Warden? Ah,
What?
Sassy.
So Maza, we'll say Maza. He's spec this round, so it's going to be Timmy and Threaten.
There.
What?
I don't think he should
Okay,
have
I
spanked.
wouldn't. Originally
cocky.
this was a team that I thought was going to face them, and that's why I thought originally Shed like they would pull through. I didn't realize this Mazda guy they would swap out, but that's see. Okay, I had this thing with like ESLs like back
What?
in the day when I was with
Good
Savior and
first
stuff
hit
like
there
that.
by Chad. Sorry, Tech.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Someone's
if it goes right the first round, why are you gonna change it?
Well, if Tomonsky was going staff, then it would be different. But his single is so messy.
It's so
I'm
random.
assuming, Tech, that they're just thinking round 3 they'll win and there's no way they can lose it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's
I
not
think
bad.
Shad needs to chill out a little
I think
bit.
Shad's totally gonna win this.
I think he needs to chill out, or else he'll start feeding.
But it's Matt Mazza or whatever isn't there this round. It's Tem. And
Yeah.
I think Shad has a lot more experience playing Tem than he does the other guys. So Shad knows his style, so Shad's gonna be able to work around
big
it.
hit there, though. Yeah, there needs to be some chill on the red team. Better timing and better positioning.
There needs to be more camaraderie and like more teamwork.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much teamwork.
It's like two independent people trying to play as a team, but like not really.
A good first fight by Chad, but he's been caught out since.
It's just the first minute and a half. It's fine. They'll adjust.
His jumps are too long fucking distance. Timmy's low, Eld's low.
Balenciaga smashed the shot.
He's rushing too much, and he's not able to keep up with himself.
Oh no!
Shad,
he did a Pablo. He did a Pablo.
He did a Pablo. Oh,
that's 2-0 now. That's not a good start. Timmy's
Shad
low, but
he's getting really excited. And that's the thing about like cup matches and stuff like that is like you have to be able to like, you know, all that nervous energy that you feel or all of that like excitement or anxiousness, like all that anxiety, all that. You have to learn how to like kind of focus it and not let it change your gameplay. Because when you get too excited or you get too this or too that. Ooh, nice one, Chad. Yeah.
Ooh, that was nice.
Come on,
Chad's too confident that his yellow will always win, and then it's not how it works.
Agreed. 100% agreed. 100%. It's because he doesn't time it.
Yeah, he just kind of goes in.
He just goes in, and although he has a very accurate and strong wiggle fan with yellow, he's very accurate.
It difficult for Ald here because Ald is trying to be careful, and Shad is just rushing in.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Not anywhere near as close as I had hoped. Timmy's just been too much for them.
Timmy yellow is really good between. I think Shad.
His spam is very good anyway. He's out spamming Shad quite easily.
I still don't consider some people spam yellow. Yes, I get that, but
I'm not having this conversation again. Wiggle then. Wiggle yellow.
Thank you. Wiggle.
Right, to me, anything that's spam is basically using yellow more than 2 seconds.
So then what's the difference between yellow and red? When you're just constantly spamming your left delay.
Well, I would say...
So why don't you call it spamming with staff then?
It's too slow. It's too slow naturally to be called spam. Like there's such a gap in between.
It doesn't
Good
matter.
jump there by L.
Anyway,
Shad, what are you doing?
Come on, Shad. You got this, bro. Match. Come on, chill. I want to say like chill.
On round 3. God damn it.
So if Shad can like just focus.
With yellow, you can play it a bit like staff and just wait for openings. And if a singler opens up with red and they overextend, you just capitalize on that, and you could just spam at air and pressure. Whereas single red style, you know, you have to be more precise, and you can't really spam it because it'll just leave you wide open.
Okay, so how about the fact that I can just do one swing with yellow and do a one hit?
Yeah, this conversation really, I don't think is adding a lot to things. Shad's low, unfortunately, and so is Eld. With a free frag difference, this is
it's
going in the right direction.
Oh man. I just feel like this map is too large because like when you die, you can't get to your teammate fast enough to like support them. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a 4v4, like it's 2v2. Like It's way too. Look at like he's. I feel like for 2v2s there should be smaller maps, or at least smaller enclosed spaces in some sort of way.
5 frag difference. I don't think it's going to be
Shad.
going in the right way.
I mean, he could.
Oh,
They
Shad, you're so
could.
fucking name.
Yeah, Shad has not had a good game.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I mean,
They really needed to have a good round. Like Shad really needed to have a good round to have a chance.
in reality, like if Shad really just like snapped out of it, they could.
I mean,
think
it's
they're
only
gonna
right
do
now, but at this point,
Five
it's.
frags.
I think it's.
He's
I mean,
he's just
Shad
getting
can
out
easily get
spammed
5
at the moment.
frags. And sorry, what was
he's
it?
relying so much on that spam. His jumps aren't designed for team free for all. Like, well, like I don't know. His jumps. He's not a big jumper, and now
He's not timing
spamming
his
it.
yellow. So what I just
Ah,
saw right before, like the jump before he just died, he jumped past the box to attack her with yellow, but he didn't even take into consideration the guy was already like beginning a swing. So like he just jumped at him and started swinging. Like he didn't even think about let me jump at him and then swing after his swing is finished. Like he just swung. Like there was no. Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on, Shad. I believe in you. You have 3 minutes. Let's go.
I do not believe in him.
I'm just putting good energy out there.
well, you could have done it sooner.
I've been trying to, like the last 2 games. It's just not working. He just, I mean, where was this guy? Where were you the entire time?
Yeah, but it's 50-50, so sometimes it works, and that's the thing is he's risking so much.
No, no. Right now he's playing a little more calculated. Like he's starting. No, like he's starting to let go of whatever. Like I don't know. I can tell. I can tell his energy. I know how he works.
Of course you can. Yeah.
I'm psychic, baby.
Is that what you call it?
Oh, it was. They said you were psycho. Psycho.
Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, I said. What did I say?
Psychic.
I meant psycho. My bad. I'm just kidding. There's a joke.
I thought he said sidekick.
I did say psychic. Oh, sidekick.
Oh.
Oh, we should have went anyways for that.
Well,
Alright.
not much to say about this game. It was over very quickly, and
It's a good game. I mean,
one-sided.
I think they're gonna. I don't know. Play against each other again. It might be different results.
No.
Well, if they're going to change results, Shad really needs to.
I don't know. What was up with that?
I
It
don't know.
happens.
Never seen it before.
I don't understand because like, no, he was.
This was a cup game as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, the first game of both of their cups.
I think Shad just exhausted himself trying to warm up too much. I mean, 6 rounds earlier. That's too much. I think that mentally
he tried to hero too much though, didn't he? Like he tried to win it on his own a lot of it.
He came out good at first in round 1. He came out aggressive and was controlled, and then he kind of just got sloppy.
Honestly, there's like some sort of like frustration I feel is like where I see like not like half of the community, but like where there's just a natural like a sense of they just don't understand what teamwork means. Like they just go for it, and yes, you might switch opponents and you might keep bouncing back and forth between opponents. That doesn't mean that you're playing teamwork. Teamwork is actually taking also not into consideration just your teammates or your opponents, but you have to think about where your teammates are located. Where are they going to attack? How can you position yourself and corner their opponent when they attack? And people just think that because they switch, they're playing teamwork, and that's not. It's still selfishness. You're not playing for the team. You're just attacking multiple people. All right.
Where Matthew, I think, in the stream.
Yeah, so the last question I'll ask you guys before the end of the stream is, how do you think the Ukrainian team will do against Till and Razor?
I think they'll struggle against Till.
Yeah.
And we're assuming Till's going to use staff because he's used single in a bunch of games recently.
No,
mean,
Till is going to use stuff.
I think they'll surprise.
What lineup though?
What do you mean?
Like
So-
which lineup? And like I mean, like what two players would you say the Navi whatever would use?
The ones used in the first round, that'd be Strepham and Mazak.
Then
Mazak.
I would say Till's gonna be probably passive aggressive, and Razor's just gonna be support for Till, and he's basically gonna like hide and like not die.
I think the Ukrainians will do well with backstabs. I think that will be a big part of their game against Till.
They've got really high mobility, so I mean, but then they could make more mistakes because Till is really good in the air and on the ground. He's overall such a good staffer, very clean play. So
he's also getting tilted easy though. Like he hasn't got a good mentality at the moment. He's not motivated.
However, keep in mind one thing though. Razor and Till have been playing together as a 2 for like 12 years at this point, 13 years.
yeah,
So they have a lot of experience.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to
Like,
play.
their teamwork is like just
Mentality.
natural at this point.
mentality.
It's like
is
Robin
most important.
Prime.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know,
it'll be-
you just have this natural chemistry, and you've done it for over a decade. Like, it's just that's something you can't really learn. It just happens.
It'll be an interesting game though. I think it will be a close game. It's a high level game in my opinion from both teams.
I think so. It'll be a good game to watch.
I'm going to stop this recording then, and thank you everyone for watching. Peace out.